on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what mini wireless networks look like.
Yeah, I'm sure when yes, will be there. Ode mami ede ane nsabeka. Ti Monday na no some de baba mi refie. Ti na enra na me de ba ti mi minima de kro.
Ya na mani nyeska se wo ho ma sika ni momu hia ho.
Se amade de obi de ntoma so ana obi de ade asoma. Me nam kwa mi bebie so ahwe eso na metwa bia fa na se so na meto bia ka otimi de. No na se mi.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Next time now what are the idea mam sem fam robi no why this have you man this no na obi ncha flower now
flower some go dia na
obi aka dem so chaba de go through na flower dia pa he menima as the bomba shamin sem bad
umi nya na dia to ade ba china flower na
yeah they has no nya enye shia bebeje flowers bi ade no as fafa network ne so do pay na bui and if network is so the two so en sabe kind of quick
okay Casillas waju dimbasa okay now then I kill Mbappe no panyi no odi adwin dia brana so last season
say na make us another summer transfer to be talking about Kylian Mbappe and Real Madrid na PSG. Na they say Mbappe de baby akwa koduro so onte ade onte de PSG for ne mu ye na say say no way back July 15 last year mudin komo no ka kire mu say sa 1 year na ye option na de on activity
okay
ti na no ne letter no de koy na according to no de say letter no na just a reminder
okay
ti wonim de nti amadin komo no dada na afia say PSG for na na ba be say no Mbappe na stab you from the back. Na sa Kalafi so a flabbergasted. Okay. Kata fu afia to monya brofu keka. Ama say Gracia akwa kodura ma Emir of Qatar kura pala gidi. Say yes America Qatar pala.
Say Sankro Saudi Qatar Abu Dhabi. Omo no sikani ntino omo mpe on say obe challenge no. Say oko na den na okwa akope. Sika mimi obi dada mi ani sika no. Nti den na omo life no omo mpe arguments one say also yes the BI has to be their way. And I'm saying no na how omo kakra but Mbappe now so release statement.
Yes, I know release statement. Now the statement na no say they agreed on say last year July 15th.
Nti say see no obebo PSG no next season no.
Even in the release no the buy no okay say what kind of continuously said next season obebo dey am PSG where he is happy.
Okay. Now PSG na nije there.
Sa no okay. Where he is happy. If I be na entourage you say PSG no ejina oma prison Saint Germain. Na no fair cry there. Mbappe I say no supporting Leo Messi as against PSG team no say PSG for na show respect to Leo Messi.
Yeah, send their facts.
Yes. They said I don't know kwa kuye bebre PSG for no so munu ye kuna say Kalafi se na buofu Fiorentino Perez etri. Say last week Perez in the video bi na Perez say ka ere a chenko fo bi say Mbappe will play for Real Madrid.
Say Mbappe one quarter this season next season be go free. If you worry ni say nka obeba no mo discuss as
na nka 1 year no as we be activity 1 year na nka mo di bi aka ho no ma sa man sika ni bi asa atato
na say French Ligue Omabo match is din aye 5 Olympic Lyon Marseille Lens na dia ka Champions League into no more than 10 matches a more day I mean for a young man or should be a halad more corner
and as Mbappe na kasa so time Benzema de koye no who say it is the right time ono so betimi akono akwa hye kama ansa na bia akwa say married a we Hurricane na fi no ono no de na attention e ba be from na Hurricane banan first season
akwa we men trust no
unyini ni o
I say also Man City J treble ya bobo halal no de ba kwa tum na o se sia no obi
ja halal asem ka ka
Man City treble obi anka biom
so ja attention
my okay Well, Andy Casilla said in some about say Christian, good morning.
Good morning, Obi.
Open you be able to.
Yes, I don't me. So
Nyamia don't be a fine.
Fantastic.
In Mbappe na odi mpanyin fo adwin di agree o.
Na akora nso mpanyin fo tra ma akora di mo di agro so a na mpanyin fo no nso chairman me so menti o masi yi. Obi no kwase mo ni se Mbappe nso anya very careful a na the timing of his move no anya writer. The choice is very limited. How many clubs can afford Mbappe? Clubs do I say?
Oko free dia. Oko free next year dia. And him say obi abetumi ato.
Obi. Last year Real Madrid man have omo offer say 150 million.
Yeah.
And anom so betua 40 million a year. To be able to beat that, PSG for the course say PSG for man 72 million euros a year. That is how much we are going to pay him. And you know say upese oye mover in the transfer market, you know. Teams now are available to be able to match up this. In fact, if it's 72 million, Madrid will not even pay. Madrid didn't hear. And you know so upese oye mover on when the time in the right. Why not very careful? Not teams don't bet me affording wages, you know. Sorti or more position we are. Obaya available there, but Madrid akofa Hurricane away. What did Madrid akofa Hurricane away? Manchester City right now do not need Obia a friend Mbappe because already they have Haaland on which goes the more. And you know within that bracket of teams bet me affording the wages, you know, and we are limited, and that is why I also kukwasa sano. Why you're extremely careful and when the time in the right. Not teams in a bet me affording no. And so fair chile to me koye almost sign his way actually those positions now. I heard no so beshi.
And I say PSG na no bebo.
And why no beka? By this time the Madrid are available amo pel. So go.
Between so beko free ni say Real Madrid bet you scam no. I don't know Real Madrid force one trainer next season. Next season no go free.
72 million.
I said once a man kakra was sorting on a signing on fee. In fact, obey a free agent after 6 months.
Of course.
Why don't you wait and pick him for free? Because PSG for no, many sure say some beton us 1 year now. Kay Ukraina. On be person be 150 and not 200.
150 around 150.
1 year contract aka 150 million. I mean that's not make business sense my
so PSG for also find themselves in a very tight
very tight corner. Very tight corner. Because all town team sign a bit to me
and I want tone so I catch you say 1 year no one steady walk. And then run here kind of investment baby him.
Your Florentino Perez because case we there.
Obi say Mbappe investment at PSG for a pan or kofu free omaboka.
Yeah.
Omaboka because from Monaco 2017 now about first year as loan. Omye dini permanent, you know. How much did they pay? 180 million euros back in 2017. Bono bobo any day. 180 million euros, you know. And your French linga anti ESI investment, you know. Champions League and then so what Timido Moji. One Timian for 1 year. So the investment made in Mbappe, you know, on the sporting terms and for dividends nama. Nase obobo ni nyina awie na so say ko and they are when say Obi say Mbappe ko as free agent the age no crowd the best say PSG fool who say sometimes pray be ko na free agent be crowd no di be 30 say Casemiro koye oye mo nya bi him say shana hamo say because 30 years was aba mamu am say nya kakra free but Mbappe is 24 years no say ko for free.
Wow.
24 years or be 10 years of football say Madrid find Mbappe me so said the next 10 years no Madrid is sorted.
Yeah.
PSG lusu play bi anko betima mom be 10 years of active football. But all lusu start play no 24 years for free no. On say nya hwim free.
Yeah.
And that is why I mean I'm here PSG for by this time cry no say Mbappe move now any cry ama ne value cry so better. Because PSG for will be forced to sell.
Yeah.
When you have obi ukra dey na person onya wan say obeton a no be forced so obeton that person must go by your asking price.
Yeah.
But say you are desperate to sell it there. Some man for man kwasi price no sabi. E bo bia no be the amount. Ade no say the bonnie, but when you say you are desperate to sell. sad desperation to say anybody more. I didn't hear 1,000 now. Utima be 200 Ghana cedis.
Contract now the Mbappe na problem contract now mo beton amonton because boy na see the one who say French Ligue 1 or the comfort zone on ya be beer and free just almost to talk to akesi o se Bernardo Silva no to me ba PSG dia na dwe no betumi asesa na ekoye Carlos Soler no me Fabian Ruiz ne Kimpembe mo problem about, but again, a win-win situation for either Real Madrid, for Kylian Mbappe, whichever party. Say PSG for now or more boka ewa simwemu. And the Casilla Sebe Rambo kakra because Manchester United also in same kakra ho Chelsea so no say Kylian Crano only Chelsea 4 year training in say no son by the age of 10 or 11 into Chelsea for so but say Chelsea for so the statement about say Omunya interested in Kylian Mbappe. Manchester City and Liverpool and even Bayern Munich could also be in the mix. And the Casilas Rambo Kakra.
Ibrahim Diaz.
Okay.
But the last season Jason.
Only Fran Garcia.
Yeah, Fran Garcia. The last season Jason. But non per se Jude Bellingham a big signing.
Yeah. Oh, major statement signing.
Yes.
Jose Real Madrid is Sayoka Kreba. Modric nominate Cross nominate Yem Penny for. And Valverde nominate Chouameni nomsono afino moba. Enti Obiano Green Dachi. And Akolaidi so we need to so we free Birmingham I called Dortmund at the age of 17 or 16 thereabouts and become the captain at the age of 19. I guess
Obia Madrid under 23 players are Rodrigo 22, Vinicius 22, Chouameni 23, Camavinga 20, Endrick 16, Jude Bellingham 19, Ferran Garcia 23.
Wow. That means the next 10 years. Planning
yes.
Planning rebuilding
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And the transfer market in officially open. And Real Madrid in the first announcement, about Jude Bellingham. So Christian, Jude Bellingham, first major signing for Real Madrid. And I guess the biggest announcement so far as the transfer market concerned or England camp. And so I'm saying injury kakra treating I said next season. So we are looking at Jude Bellingham, Federico Valverde, Camavinga, and Aurelio Tchouameni, Luka Modric and Toni Kroos. Coach Don Carlo, I said next season, Real Madrid
so Madrid is looking beyond next season. On say maybe after next season, likely say Luka Modric beko. Likely say Toni Kroos beko. Say Luka Modric any Toni Kroos no more kwa. One they take over sa department of Madrid midfield Obi say tamana moje treble no. Na Madrid midfield ne Casemiro meboa.
Yeah, Casemiro.
And Modric any Toni Kroos.
Yeah.
There's a possibility say by the close of next season, some middle me and sending you are going to lose all of them.
Absolutely.
So you need to plan to replace them. And a plan must be systematic. Why you're very careful, now place me and sending you fade out. Now we replace me and sending at the same time. It will take that time for the three of them to gel together and adapt. Already me sure say Madrid edi me no badada. And their car is they say crowd there as a me and sending is almost replaced. Their car is Sami and Sana Bano, or many opportunity to understand sa seniors, now maybe one day, me sure say me very, very positive, very, very, very sure. Say by the close of next season, season me sure say Obi, we no say Luka Modric, Sam no the 38 years, already so 37 years.
Yeah.
By close of next season, it be 38, 39. Me sure say me jano kwai.
Most definitely.
Luka Modric ko na Toni Kroos kwa. System no fra se foforo mfimfi ho etinu na players are more bounce players are and yes we young keke they have prospect 19 years 18 years some players of 19 18 years nyano check their performance in their respective national teams. France ko World Cup nyina no say Chouameni ne Camavinga no na bo the French midfield. Jude Bellingham the English national team wa midfield the English national team ne bo no even though say we a teenager But the last time I call a World Cup, no, now pay England in 1 more, no a consistent figure in the national team.
I'm saying, say England for midfield, ne cry no. I'm saying who play on any because Conor Gallagher nominate Jordan Henderson, Calvin Phillips nominate. I think Declan Rice ne between na play.
Declan Rice
same level.
Calvin Phillips so bad Man City because of lack of a playing time intino. On also position ne on say shaky kakra. It's a constant figure in the English national team no. Era branch of Jude Bellingham. And the Obi experience on say sometimes a man for misquote experience with age. You can't be ordinary experience, but Jude Bellingham ball our bono, any the ranks our passing through. Obi, only said the English national team, at every level be our Bobby, from the under 18, 19, 21 to the main national team. Esia Kane at the amount Dortmund so the Ukobot team friend Dortmund it prepares you for greater challenges. And even though say he might be younger player, but in terms of experience, and Obi, we gotta be
captain of Dortmund,
of course. And only but experience the crown HSS will be already better 30 years. And Jude Bellingham, it is good for the Spanish La Liga. Competition is very tough. So, yeah, Kane in another side, so anyway. Say Jude Bellingham, Madagascar, Mosadi, Kane Mbappe become what they are.
Yes, no, Basa for beside Mbappe, who has some more PSG for, and a PSG for saying, oh, yeah, I'm more proud.
He's one amazing footballer. Age when I find to our players or be on the board there on him say you are assured of a longevity because we're a quality player and La Liga then quality addition into the league and let's see how it goes.
Okay,
transfer market in a B na OBA no players ben na ube to move for say they should take advantage and make a move. Made a mission na and the cabo a branch of Declan Rice. We said Declan Rice a bomber the English national team.
Yeah.
We see a kind of West Ham. Yamia ya dum abua ama West Ham. Tama West Ham edge the Conference League, On a captain team no.
Yeah.
Emma West Ham edge the Conference League.
Yeah.
Sisia ubi o see a kind of West Ham okra 41 caps at the English national team. 18 me so say on by adwin say in terms of a team in West Ham there, we pay the dues for a West Ham.
No,
the advantage for West Ham is that when you're a youth player, I'll pass you through their ranks. I'll once than Tiska and got a brand here, your friend Declan Rice. Time for him to move on. What do a certain status will be the level bigger than team friend West Ham. He will need a team and a cloud now. A bit me bounce and the next 4 years, you're kind of the biggest players in the world footballer. Also, bet me account. Now, I did about quite better limitation. Kakrani said the asking price, Andy, what is the 1 year who free mono? Buy me in who free. She said the only option is Arsenal. Obi, Arsenal now, who is the most expensive footballer? A branch of Nicolas Pepe.
Yeah.
Arsenal on 72 million.
Yeah.
Say Arsenal person motor Declan Rice there. They will need to beat their own transfer record to be able to start branch FN Declan Rice because he will not come less than 72 million. Or an English boy, play for the English national team. Very, very key player. And on him the value of the English for the two players.
Captain of West Ham United.
So me estimating now, me sure say one share minimum crab 90 million or even more. Or even more.
Declan Rice.
Yeah, for even more.
90 million.
So I said
dodo. Now Declan Rice they say acquire 65-70.
That would be the West Ham for asking price, and this asking price number around 150 billion. This time you say how the value of the player is about team now or no a crap player no. Say no value say no there are two players no so.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
It's West Ham for us to pay 150 million. But that 150 million no. What the emphasis negotiation crowd team ko table no. No more to crowd by 90 million. Now the only team as we speak now, we're in contention for the player there. Then Arsenal will need to beat their own transfer record of 72 million to Edema branch of Nicolas Pepe.
Declan Rice Christian situation, I quite say Yusuf Chipsa, no working Faisal or Bakotoko. Obia Onimsa Chipsa was an amazing midfielder. Now was a Otu and Amombi, a Bananim. into Declan Rice so we winning Conference League. Arsenal kobo Champions League into also Raho. That's fine. 24-year-old into Mreso Kakraso with him. The very last time Arsenal signed a player Bia. Ma wiase wo so ye no mimi susuzam say Mesut Ozil na Aubameyang mu ba ko enti ba bia Arsenal gina sesi a ye di Arsenal nkoma na akwa say o Arsenal no ya wo say Arsenal kika no kakra wo no otumi sign a player bia ebema because sesi a no midfield of Thomas Partey Odegaard say Jacques Alco so the Declan become to be 500 million there. Me no but it is an important signing. I was Arsenal for you.
Brighton for a rejected 70 million for a branch of Moise Caicedo. Yenfa Moise Caicedo any Declan Rice and to Honum. So minu ya available because of baby when free banner transfer market demands no. One be cost more.
Yeah.
So Moise Caicedo na Brighton for rejected 70 million. Me sure say Declan Rice will cost more than 70 million.
I'm a different players.
Me too.
I'm a different players.
But you know how the English put value on their players.
Oh, Declan there. No,
yes. And was saying an English boy.
But 100 million pounds for
an English boy. And he some crowd me can 90 million.
Joshua Kimmich mozo better
say. Some me man can 90 million cry. But the fact of the matter remains say Obe cost more than 72 million. So Arsenal person told Declan Rice there. Then their own transfer record of 72 million, they will need to beat it. Okay. It's as simple as that.
Very good player.
Another player Bakwa Obi. Me yeso say ya kanasema. But the transfer market no a opina. Ono kra de say Tottenham Hotspur say Shira no. Oh, say the Real Madrid Shira Casemiro man ko e. Nyese bia na Madrid ehia Casemiro. When a player Madrid still needed him. But Madrid where the services are provided their more monojet and was a debit. A brand here by my do Benjamin be our Jammy. So if there's an opportunity to say Uncle Baby Kojiska, now on take another challenge there. Why don't we bless a branch of friend Casemiro man enko? Obi Enei Tottenham Hotspur. A branch of friend Harry Kane, they will need to bless him. Eso Mushirano. Because Bola Branton is so Boba Tottenham Hotspur in Nano, Obi about their mom. As we speak now, or a Tottenham Hotspur all-time top scorer. Was it 280 goals for Tottenham Hotspur? Yet in Spurs, there is no player what goals for Spurs than a branch of Harry Kane. Even this year, Yajitum, Sir Branch of Harry Kane at the 29 years. But even at 29 years, was 30 goals in the Premier League. Obi, unim say 30 goals no. Senye a branch of Haaland and a buyer was setting bar not that higher. For the past 5 seasons, 30 goals Emma Premier League top scorer. Yeka branch of Harry Kane for the past 9 years. Young season, na Spurs top scorer branch here. Your friend Harry Kane. But it is unfortunate. Say season where I can say. A branch of Harry Kane essay 30 goals at the mass Spurs na me am more Spurs or more Champions League. Spurs and more Europa.
Okay.
To make matters worse for even Spurs, Conference League Ukraino, Spurs Intimi Mubi.
Okay.
He's the captain of the English national team. Scored 30 goals for Spurs last season. No Champions League football, no Europa League football, not even a Conference League football. So opportunity biaba, that's the offer biaba ba. I think say Daniel Levy Spurs for na nyintum say there be a brand here asumye and asuma wasumye no so wasa asumye ye. And you know, why don't we bless the player and let him go, take the money and use the money to start your rebuilding process. I think say it makes sense.
Yeah. Because
say a branch of friend Harry Kane etunani now ohwe ni nuanema no musi akandema Spurs a omu free Spurs ekosi akandema other clubs any kruwa omwaje no retire no anyi kruwa ebe ne yapa
okay
Obi Kawoka enwe kanasem o free air Spurs eba Man City no the 27 years you see waje how many trophies obo Spurs wanye a single trophy but oba Man City waje 14 trophies no almost all of them are very very important trophies Abrante fe no Luka Modric onum so say I can edema Tottenham Hotspur for 8 years in those 8 years now Modric esi akandema edema Spurs no obi wanye hwe 8 years and a Madrid esi Academy Tottenham Hotspur. In those 8 years, wanye a single trophy. Okay. All three team friend no Spurs eba Madrid no also the 27 years. About Madrid how many years? 10 years. Obi every single trophy here biano. Abrantefin Luka Modric and Sweat 23 of them, 5 of them Champions League. Okay. Gareth Bale and so Gareth Bale si akari ma Tottenham Hotspur me kai say na between 2007 and 2013 and Abrantefin Gareth Bale esi akari ma Tottenham Hotspur 6 years wanye hwe. Now he moved away from Tottenham Hotspur to Real Madrid, and since I all retired from 2013 Aircon, Obi na important trophies Abrante Gareth Bale at Miagino. Na ebe 12 trophies, 5 of them na Champions League. Yeah. So otuna ni no hwe ni nuanom adabi. Ni nuanom no move away from Tottenham Hotspur nyina no. Sabi omo level omo di move ye no, na nu Hurricane level wo say. Yeah. But obi a move ko away no. Among retire no, they'll have something to show for. Yeah. And it Daniel Levy, na me aduma, is a obi the offer ba, name me ni valuation kakra bia. Ma onye so bebrebe. All you so bebrebe no happily ano. Because Nyamianum Ukraine, the player has rendered valuable service to Tima if an Tottenham Hotspur. I
see a space for so inside Canio coach Ange Castocoglu, formerly of Celtic. Into Onoa Bassa, no, or Shani, so no, so attacking football. Until say Conte, Jose, of course, those are legendary coaches. But now, in your mind, shut down far more. But let's place on record, saving some of the most successful Spurs managers, no be any more. And Intina Castocoglu, yeah, the baby says, Angie who, Castocoglu who,
yeah.
You know, but
it's like Arsene Wenger,
yes. Into all Babe so Jumede more, so bet me assistant Spurs for Shebre. Hurricane so kwa adwuma no be diamano.
Obi me doing Hurricane as a player and one day you retire back with Tenefie na unu nuanu mu di nkomo na obi ase me da meji ye nie we si me na meji trophy we si we na meji ye one in that discussion Hurricane will keep obeka na no atum because you have nothing to present, you have nothing to show. Not that he's a bad player, very very good player, the captain of the English national team. And was a captain Tottenham Hotspur. Born no so all bono or 1 year level na Hurricane bono. At least he could deserve something to show for. Okay. What you say? And in at least me sure say having rendered valuable service at the Matime Fen Spurs there. Se valuation ni ba ana bid bi ba na mi to valuation kakra bia. I think say they should take the money, bless the player, use the money and go to the transfer market and try to rebuild again. Well. Because Untimi rely on Hurricane for all these years. Abra Untimi eman the needed rewarder on Usutimi here. Okay. Chelsea situation Obi. Let's put on record. Sir, Chelsea will have no option than to sell players. Yeah. As we speak now, Chelsea first team squad say 32. Yeah. Chelsea sao players omo loan. Say bibia ansesa na Inter Milan decide say omo nkipu Lukaku say Lukaku be returning. Yes. Now the new Premier League rules the board next season it say maximum players that you can register for a season Obi 25. That 25 no almost say 8 of them must be homegrown players. So homegrown players no almost say it doesn't matter where they come from. Ebi obetima Ghana ni obetima an Ivorian obetima a player bia but as long as say oye player ya tete no England Hong Kong they classify such a player as a homegrown player. Yeah. So the first option for Chelsea is almost squad size they will need to prune it down. Now in trying to prune it down Chelsea will have to also raise revenue. Yeah, can say last year how much did Chelsea spend in the 2 transfer windows? 600 million. Spending 600 million Chairman Obi unim say e wan kasa usi kadie but there's a financial fair player etete hoduma ehwe wo menya sure say Chelsea betima spending more than 100 million if they don't raise revenue. Okay. Say Chelsea spending more than 100 million Abraham raising revenue by selling players financial fair play betima achi. Okay. So they have no option. That is why I'm a team Mason Mount. Said Mason Mount Liverpool for a pulley out from that deal then see because Mason Mount a player obviously last season he was not needed. Yeah. So say onye that needed that much. Now you need to raise revenue. Menya sure say oye so bebrebe na a pam a potential suitors away because what Chelsea player no here no so when you player ni dia now start the asking price no cost to be ba obi one share teams not we interested no most of them will begin to pull out but you need to raise revenue. Abrante friend no Hakim Ziyech last year there were one man say e ka kitu be Hakim Ziyech e ko PSG anko ya deadline day na transfer didn't me anko drew no the next day na Hakim Ziyech next game na Chelsea bo no na Hakim Ziyech ginam what Chelsea player no mpe no by the next game no now o say ginam dey bomb out so Chelsea will need to sign players because the gap between Chelsea and the top 4 this year no na Chelsea is 17 points away from a top 4 so to be able to close that gap Chelsea will need to sign players but all signing players no say one ton bia manankwa squad size no already bloated. You also need to raise revenue to be able to beat a financial fair play. And that is why I said Chelsea's situation no critical. How do you offload these players, make space, raise revenue, and bring additional players?
It has to be done because Chelsea problem no goal scoring. A free mra Diego Costa ni Didier Drogba no a free ono Chelsea share danya striker papa bia and na me share Germany versus Ukraine. Kai Havertz suba mu no ball Chelsea na no bi na osan ball ho nti omo ntumi inform many into Aubameyang ne maybe yes Christophe Nkunku ba but no how many goals no betumi ahye Chelsea be here striker bi obetumi ama omo be 25 or 30 goals no man central midfield ho no obi asani message say Enzo Fernandez here 105 million there any declarized there say was but you know I was so munya central midfielder bia obetumi abo omo N'Golo Kante Matthew Kovacic situation no love to cheek there onye player obetumi abo omo and omo players bi omo emredodo Hakim Ziyech Christian Pulisic sa boys ni nyina na was so muja omo kwan no ma sa pe goalkeeper papa nzobunya Andre Onana Koulibaly say no say Inter Milan for any abre Diego Simeone yes Inter Milan Simeone Inzaghi any abre me sure say there could be some other potential suitors enti adwuma was a Pochettino eye wo Chelsea no enye adwuma kuma but
enti potential purchases it must come from generative funds
of course
to be able to buy players
of course
because 600 million for just 1 year there would it be bekan obi when say financial fair play no a deal with Man City almost a young can we and Chelsea say they are almost spending no me sure say UEFA for help when they breach it there will be consequences say Chelsea for be here central midfielder obi one am make margin call full and full players so Jao Panina Argentina is he not a good player
a very good player
and also you come a bit cheaper
yes
one margin call player no so I'm afraid say me here full am game one me monitor brand here no in fact he's an amazing footballer I will say I can't even Fulham valuation of such a player now around 60 million so say Moise can say no more than 70 million now untimi afford it because of financial fair play now other options you know and so that costlier there's another quality player or also testy a Premier League football be paying our Chelsea ball so signing bo the sharp branch and Obi Odimbo he covers a lot of air grass say a Fulham football game one so say Chelsea for be here central midfield the bia obetimi onse Kovacic ko obetimi complement Enzo Fernandez so dia then they will look as a player because once transfer market no opinion bia no once anti brand and who asem attention call no so maybe because he plays for a Fulham maybe because bia the manager any loud obetimi amaya twa and who stories be but so have Premier League in the last season now her brand friend Panina dia he's an amazing footballer Chelsea player bia I think they can also go there but before they buy they will need to raise revenue
very well. And Harry Maguire, Man United, say Omope Abranche friend Kim Min-jae, Napoli Abranche of South Korea. No na with the Esre Kakra, he say almost say Abranche and who say South Korea was so called national service, military service was so called. Na Branche ni nyanye inchan compese Harry Maguire mumkoye na
okoye mano
na onya kwan bobo Jadon Sancho so no MZ the IADM say Manchester United Barcelona so no muntobi enra mi hu nkwala bi din bi me hu ba bia mko hu nya mo free e
Mr. Romeo ya so nwe why Upesa man for betri no pay. Esrewa esikafo na di omunkomo me entra ba bi nwe ho kakra. Ye de ne say free for na. Nti free bi ni bia ya available at least na yeti. Bia ba kwa nka me so se me ne beje ho pass bi nya ne pa e kai Gundogan. So I available na Man City for betimi atoto kakra dia man ya. At least yen so betimi nya e kai Gundogan. But nkoma na yedi ni esikafo nkomo. Ye nka wo yesi nitka.
Yeah, Manchester United force situation with the new ownership. Let me say kwakoye asemu
Manchester United.
Man United. I said no. And they say Adiachia say yehu de ekwaso United. Em say no so kwakoye to say Mbappe de no.
Manchester United supporters no frustrated at obi metiase. Metiase pa on two main counts. The first count. On say omoye willing say on beton clubs no. Nipa mienu omoyi omoti eskafo mienu. On say say Jim Radcliffe no Whiskey.
Yeah, Whiskey pa.
Say 2023 say we check Forbes richest billionaires in the world. He's ranked A67th.
Okay.
We are seeing nyina omo skapa no ye rank out of 67. Nipa on any pre-bid no ho no. Enso every Qatar royal family no.
Yeah.
Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani.
Yeah.
Obi se Qatar no so ba mu a Sunday esikafo agro ne ba bi. Now the papa no so asaye humo ne se okọ Qatar. The biggest bank in Qatar on a chairman.
Yeah.
Your friend bank no Qatar Islamic Bank.
Yeah, or a bank.
Yes, Middle East ho nyina. See ranking banks are our Middle East ho nyina na. The fourth biggest bank in Middle East Islamic Bank na or a chairman and masa bank no.
Yeah.
Sikani na ba.
Yeah.
Obi, how many base and we present 5?
Yeah, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first bid £5 billion.
Until they be on one improve your one bid or the other, no aside the biaka.
No, until they be on one bid or one casade bid. The money build in the side and you can say, what if 5 billion bano? And yet, 5 billion in a Man City, Manchester United go to Omuakao. Was it a Kabia Manchester United Sardino? Would you 5 billion we are? Was I armed or was I can?
Yeah.
Pure FM.
Now, the Manchester United, Ekanani. Now, already near Man City, love La Man City, they mono. They need somebody like this to be able to compete.
Mimi Susu said the ama problem we ama deal we actually. Who say Elon Musk? Ekoje Twitter. Anche 2-3 weeks.
Of course.
No, but we know. I'm saying Man United the Glazer for no. Oh, say some of Mokafa sitting in Newcastle for no. Ama almost akwaje Middle East and an Ukraine send your Middle East for no see real Premier League in the middle. Yeah, hard you. But well.
Yeah, hard you know crying. Apart we say sporting terms there.
Yeah.
Omo Manchester United.
Oh yes.
Since Alex Ferguson retired, you know.
Yes.
Manchester United and finish ahead of Man City in the league.
No correct.
And the Ejitum. But even apart from sporting terms, in terms of valuation of clubs,
yeah,
Yanko transfer market, Oko transfer market is here now. Clubs na ye value omono. Onum say City is valued more than Manchester United.
Yes, so based on the players.
It is they say or bono on the field. And in terms of valuation of the club, Man City say Manchester United beam. So in the past, now Manchester United Krabekers are also now we are still the most valuable club. Sa accolade now United say no me the most valuable club no. City asabe dia through in same beam.
No correct.
So to be able to bridge the gap, they will need Sikanibi to say sa katafodi.
Not the normal farmers Jim Radcliffe or also say the percentage bema the Glazer family because English football san kodi say omato Newcastle, omato Manchester City, omato PSG, almost to Manchester United. Then where is the pride of English football?
Obi, you also need money. You also need money. Yes, and now share ucha woni hwe wonua Man City a one this kabeshe mu ntia wa say enye level no mu ni nuafo ya
but say British football clubs ni nyina bo akodi because Sheikh Atani ends up 100% per Man United. Bra Man United that boys here Man United about former just a katani bid ni sikaba. Well, yeah, sometimes good, but
the man coming, you know, Obi, Michelle in net worth 275 billion. Nipana or de 5 bid abano. The valuation, your valuna 275 billion.
Okay.
On se kata for no so they will need something to show off. Once they so business minded, see about the pet team in their pen for so. They need something a bit more prominence, you know. So they buy Manchester United. I mean, you say an American for the team baby business, they will pump in money and expecting a return from it. This is Sika for me prime for baby this kind of question. Mama phone say Sika for. So Manchester United situation, you know, the earlier the better. The more they dragging a nature, chance na Man City a chumwa nesa because kenimanimu ya na some betonwa nipa mienu na AC was on better club no. Shebe de mienu. They are the best interest of the club. You give it out. Na mufra say nyom nyema ye just idea before say bi ambeti maton team ne kra na transfer window they are closing. Okay. The closing transfer window ni we are who is scared about one team in fan to play there.
Okay, so Christian yemrafie na yenhwe so menra ye de ba say referee Mohamed Kadri okodi match Eastern region Kwabi Brem and I think it's Levon Academy and Leviton Academy. Na video na ba na ya rehosem say Kwabi Brem lose match no say no musi ball referee no na nye asem ketwa senra want to me ahia and no pay betumi asan video na ma na Kwabi Brem for the letter ba omo de krata ba omo pa wiase afa na nyina achew say the course so e wo omo asoye no omo sre na krata ni o say we are by this letter render an unqualified apology to the Regional Football Association and the Football Fraternity for the unprofessional conduct of our team Kwabi Brem United for bringing the game of football into disrepute. We condemn our actions and we won't repeat them no matter the situation we find ourselves. Thank you. Sporting regards, William Amponsa, CEO of Kwabi Brem. A giant patch on me video no na say let away a letter ebetumi asomua na me na no pay kura no na ye bete no ye say coach no ene mrante no omo de bo ebo referee trim no yakofa omo the Ghana Football Association ye ntifie emfiri omaso ye Inspector General of Police we no nya fe na say sofu begina ne pulpit so na 31st night wa hye nkom na ususu say emfa kwam nti obo akofa no na obi afa dua bi sei e de akohwe referee trim na till date referee no at the hospital nipa no di dua no so and a ball referee ni ball referee trim no enam ho dia na e be srem panyimfo pa be bia omodi football no e ko ne senia nioma si koso ho no no krani enso ani Kwabi Brem for let any crowd there emsa ne yede beto baby because it does not make sense for the use of a better word a bogus letter. But Omatraba, where there was all kind, now we are still biati, but the course war a honor by this time, Kainano pay no, and Crofoni Bio Hanky was here, the Omo court, and investigations, a coswa, or more a war bankukum. Mamont now, man, now I'll back on saying, and my case way, and quite dead case, Mr. Ramo. Sir Christian.
Well, I'm saying, Matisse, yachi baku. Baku ne achi no obi no kretu
dachi baku
anopeya I'm say one release statement
say na release statement
me nim me statement no na mama baby efie ba say no kra enye lances that is the statement o ko park so na firearm crow on lances for what purpose obi. The reason why this thing continues almost every year. Last year, CBC me can wasem. Yeah. 2 years ago, BC me can wasem. 3 years ago, yeah. This is the statement released by Ghana Police Service.
Okay.
And so it will become a month for more at here. Police update on threatening harm and possessing firearms without lawful authority during a football match at Pandu.
Okay.
The police have arrested a suspect, Selom Buta Elias Dangote, who was on the run for his alleged involvement in threatening harm and unlawful possession of firearm during a football match at Pandu on 4th June 2023.
So sad game we in question here, Kwabi Brem match we are.
Say when quite be no born quite be man.
There be away from home.
So do any in relation to say quite be game now.
Are you double? Yeah, we are very sure.
Yeah. So at least one person is arrested.
Are you sure? Because someone say the game.
Maybe we need to verify. But the most important thing is
let's verify.
At least
I saw this yesterday.
Yeah.
So he's been on the run.
Yeah.
Until
watching.
But video now okay. Yeah, confirm say yes how much we are.
I did many say Obi. At least for the first time, Obi akoye say bin sem huna police for watching. The reason why I be a twin chani say see we are the individuals on we yes hard no go scot free and the club is punished.
No, but the coach no crab no the
no crab esen catching dada coach esen catching dada. Maybe the reason why this boy or this man arrested and say because na ukura etu ane unlawful. But Obi the etu betimi aye no about me etu na ne kura brand and say unlawful no abana coach ne so fire no it can also cause the same damage. Now cry the way coach you are supposed to know better. Why we coach now? You have been trained. You don't pass it through BBR, integrity of the game. You know how to control even your temper. All these things, your coach, you are supposed to know better. Now, coach, in Moma Jai, FCC, Nyano, Akofa Ba, HAC, a referee, so Kwaku referee, so Kwaku in the U. Now, precedents I see. The BIA, not me, Yana Mibisa. Why do we ban venue? Venue, no, near ban venue, no, venue na a day. Nipana ema venue ni eji jimbone no, then those people are left scot free near Jani Pakrono near ban venue no. For instance, Kumasi Sports Stadium na bia Kotoko supporters IBB near ban Kumasi Sports Stadium. Kumasi Sports Stadium as a facility oninsa ontimi nye bibia but near ban facility no na nipa no yes hard no ya Jani mani scot free until the FA any Ghana police ebe frase say these issues are treated as criminal cases. Go straight at offenders, Obi a two trader. Because precedents, what she said last will be koyebi. Yanyaneshi 2 years ago, Obi koyebi, Yanyaneshi 3 years ago, Obi koyebi, Yankoyaneshi, at Fesabisumi koyebia. The worst case about me to say my team will be punished. Me and Mikoya Sardeno, near Jam Mamiko free. To be able to stop this, Obi. One day somebody will be killed or park so obi by a kubi we dia ombe to as a criminal case. Ya kubi we dia say a football matter because life any murder has been committed. Obi ya kan se me ya clubs yes are we are then cosmetically they come and write letter most of time omo hide behind omankasa supporters no they know them. Ochu letter ni we no nanka waka ache say assumancy are no be nti omo involved no yeah we are going to identify them and hand them over to the Ghana Police Service pacho keke because the BIC na assumancy abeye no pacho the offenders no are protected na the next team ababe the same thing na omabe release letter no ma pacho na nipa no yes hard no they know them omunjomo ma every now and then sa na ekoswa these days even kwa buchira racism say clubs no say ne supporter a racial abuser having released a letter they go after the individual identify the individual and punish the individual accordingly. We must begin to go that line because human lives are involved. Anything see and first go straight at the offenders, individual offenders. The clubs know them. Who release this statement? Go and fish them out, hand them over to the Ghana Police Service. Let the appropriate punishment given to them. May so say to be tracked. Tamana schools ekwenta ni omototo enkunya se no. Ye France say punish schools no. Onze to atwa. Utu akunya. Wa school na utu akunya no. Ni ase charge wo. Uhwebo na de be na obi ti say ntu teachers na ko stadium a it a mandatory say an student na ko stadium a mandatory say teachers na trans student to prevent say obi nkotu akunya. Okay. Because there will be consequences. Yeah. Ya anya ni saa na da bia individuals no are less cost free ombedi nsem hunu saa ni eja ma no ko na the ya punish club no ni ya punish venue na ya punish no onye hwe nipa no yes ade no eja ma ne ko. Let's begin to go after them. so hard disheartening.
Okay. Yanko the Black Stars of Ghana. I say ya boy hona ne Madagascar Esiakai. Enra coach Chris Hilton Kasai o say Nukreni Madagascar match no or share ni mu say emu be den papa yi.
Are we going to win this game easy? There isn't one. Every international team is fighting to do well, and Madagascar would be no different. They are playing at home. They need to get results, so we would expect a difficult game, and it will be up to us, and it will be up to our performance to see, what the outcome is. But
Coach Chris Hilton, head coach of the Black Stars, Nenkomodie, so I don't know. Na wasaka sa for Hafiz Konkoni ho. Abrante Sina Kaima Bechem United in penny for to Safreno. Say Omeka team no. Na I don't know, be no crazy arguments. Okay, we have the top goal scorer in Zlatan. Baby any goal stars striker. Abednego Tete. Na then I'm more Hafiz Konkoni. Coach Chris Hilton at Chemsa Ukraine, Nanisha Branty friend Hafiz Konkoni training.
It's really only today that we've seen him. Yes, because he played on Sunday. Yesterday he had a recovery day, so he trained today. And probably what I was fortunate to see him live at last weekend, and have been able to watch him on video, and so it wasn't such a surprise. I thought he did well today. It wasn't a surprise because he's a player that I've enjoyed watching. He's a young player, so I think he has a lot of development still. I think he's quite a mature. Speaking to him, he's quite a mature player for his age. But I have to be honest with you. I don't know him so well. And my responsibility over this period of time is to know the league better. I've been trying to participate in as many games as I can, and I will continue to do that. And as I continue to do that, I will get better knowledge of the league in general, but probably more importantly for us, I will get better knowledge of individual players.
Coach Chris Hilton, Nensem, and Onyankwa Humane so. Na MTN Ashanti Fest football gala no lunch no koso bright Yeboah Taylor lunch na say the obia no de ebebre ansa na yasan abeka the Black Stars of Ghana ho ensem BYT boy enkomo den koso lunch no ase
wa obi ayamo bibia kwabamfamra cafe MTN office ayo cafe na MTN Ashanti first over Kaya last season omubo finance no ewo baba yara sports stadium abra ketin razor ema MTN FA Cup na kaka finance between House of Coke between United and Switchme so na another edition we know how you look at that compared to last season yeah the main MTN FA Cup competition no na really for the Kumasi community Tamasa you give this omo champions Kumasi when it comes to football. More I like to say I'm a two now other areas the yellow body now about the year I'm on my draw. Now draw on a draw and no any group I 1, 2, 3, 4 now group A, group B, group C, group D, so the Academiano. And you put or more 40 and you go over. I'm about to see a kind of a year, and as you may know, to be started. Now, the senator, open to player, and I think to say now, I'm a come, I will do to him now before that. I'm a commander, and then you are 2 legends. I will say, coach at the center from Paul Manso, my younger, I will put you transfers for the opponent, a blaster, dancer, a golden ball attack, or no star, what blaster into the African football of the year. And yet the year 78, and yeah, and so the team and so our going into Grano and Pennsylvania and so at home and and Yama and so it's my first come. And we're out to the visual course and the Muraka conform and so I will see more of and see Jama Yukawana, so another Pusro, my master said that I will be able to make you the animal. The only area you could also the Tono, a year, Tima, another, a Tono for in the Jack. compare no amakom edi kan yi wa muta amakom edi kan e wo ho atapo eta ho Tani and so na radio that and so for continue Tani akabo mbako continue Tani akabo e atapo mu na ebohye dan so amakom tini atapo enso ebohye eba ekirete so na se o mutane continue Tani enso ebohye ho ana egeso na danzo we no obubesu amaka no atempa e ho ana obubesu amaka yi so improve no so e aboabo they come so down and appropriate. And this is Gronoa and so I'm a bomb that I will put them so down, the terms of Mentia Palace and a 10 demo. No from Sonny Mentia Palace and down and a 10 demo. And I will as well as if you almost make your account, this time so aspect careful so and what and I will tell you and so other question. Now, don't tell us about Capo. Swami, any other report, and this is similar one. And I put happen. Bantama, Tapo, now Tapone, and yes, Swami, Edwin, translated in the Transamon magazine. And I report to Swami, over a draw to another bay. And I Tapo, and so a cover, and a Bantama. Almost a super jacket of Bantama who got the pack. Take the 2-pack column. I can ask for the problem. The information I have to fantastic. What are so fantastic. So and really so almost to aspect so I want my name to make the now in what I really need to fight and so I community I will need to try to the game I have not come and I have to and I have another additional of the air before the I was watching or more and so I am part of
okay, Bright, your boy Taylor, your Dasibebre. Na the Ohobian, Comobia, Hobian, me assure, sir, Yamia Duma, we are Nanyambua, a channel pa Ode Ebebrain. Bright, your boy Taylor, and I Atenenka from MTN Ashanti First Football Gala draw na Koso. MTN for Asia, no, Honsem, and no. Asante mind the champions Brepo Amako Masafo well you just can't wait you better send your tournament no ABC Ako now and Sunday be called the Black Stars of Ghana share no game no na ye ka ho asem kwai bi brem wo assume omone living on FC game no cost for Far Rangers Park ewo mampon ekuapem enti abrantia ne video ana ne picture beto ho se ya che no yesremu enye abrantia na kwabi brem for na send me video the enti omubo referee
enti omu justify why
yes omu se menhwe na mehwe wie na misusu se still na no omanya dia no ma from anti me the video na my the almost I'm say referee ni jigo bi a almost say
omujiti so mo yade a why they rendering an apology
apology say jomo ya ni jomo jitum say nye eno there
is no justification
no there say there yes so but almost say ankomo asemka
video no
the video no ebeba na ansana no yento aso na yenhwe nsem from the Black Stars of Ghana ahoboaboa ne ho nsem nyina no the ebeba coach Karim Zito eso akasa ne nsem nie ose nukrenie ohwe Kumasi Asante Kotoko na ohwe Heart Woka omo nyina no omo nhye da ni philosophy papa bia omo de eye ball no.
And if you don't do things well, definitely this is the way you are going to end. And then it's like the supporters put a lot of pressure on the management, and then the management too can't hold it, and then they will give the pressure to the coaches. You see my point? So repetition brings automation. Automation brings perfection. And where is it here? It's not here. Even in coaching, this thing I said is in coaching. So if today this man, look, adaptation is something that even the white players I find it very difficult to adopt from coaches to coaches. And moreover, most of these coaches teams don't have philosophy. They don't have attitude of play. We have it. I don't know. We have our philosophy. And ask me or ask yourself, what type of philosophy does Kotoko has play? You see, so if the philosophy is there, any code that comes in should be schooled. This is the way we play. This is the type of players we want you to use them. You understand me? And it works. But it's not too late. I think we are all learning. Day in, day out is a learning process. So I think they've learned their lessons this year, and I hope they will do better next year.
Okay, Coach Karim Zito, Nensem, I don't know. I mean, you said Jerry video now already. I quite be brain for case on with the abandon. Yeah. I said, open you and say, what pekasa power?
I said the Dreams FC survival relegation to the city. I'm saying Ghana has seen. Oh, your champion coach is in Ubia. It got to a point. No, only coach Igna. I'm going to pre relegation. Now, I don't want to say survival. Yana mean, Pesa, we are Juma baby now, can be once. Obia TSA. Onim say obi djuma hoye no station bi no enye proper say betra say near criticizing the pakro enti no concentrate on where you work baby a wo ye adjuma say wo be ya adjuma okotoko enen ka wo kansa me ekura de betima ajatum say at least you are part of it but wo ye adjuma wo baby na wo cast slay on obi adjuma wo ye de a nyame anum krani ya na me mani nse da nye ho sa kasa ne ya do so wontwa so Blasters and the Obi coach by about how many matches? I think about 2 games. The 2 in our versus Angola. Was an impressive. Yes, Angola 1-0 has he. And your Kohokobo 1-1. Nti Blasters in Sedena 1 game what you say na yet dominant, extremely impressive game under a coach, a new coach in our bano. 18 against Madagascar, Ukruma said we are not just expecting a win. Your my Madagascar Yahweh. My performance Ghana for be first say benye did say the team no say they improve. But there mania Japan Abrantia your friend Hafiz Konkodi na you inviting no. On the coach ni can say oba in there on the local game obehwe. And one can say akeke. Yenya evidence in fact otimi ko Ghana ni Angola na ya away game no a obedru Monday no. The next day no abetra Kruma say ehwe game Kruma say. Otimi ko doma no hwe Aduana Stars game. In fact there are several venues coach ni ko hwe bi. Yenke beye me yani say Obi yenye simple mathematics. Teams be team do say the Ghana Premier League no 18.
18 clubs.
Yenfa say Obi register 25 minimum. Multiply 25 by 18. It gives you 450 players. Say your 450 footballers Okruma say. Near a national team call up. Near nyamba akukura into the team one. Na ekate a slay on the league na yebono.
I say a league when you say a league
Ovi enye de but at least yenya one good player in a bad system. Just one player one player out of 450. Coach is not choice. Maybe he's not just looking at the goals. Total play, total contribution. And I also what can branch a friend Hafiz Konkodi consistency, how consistent he has been. And I bought and so signing book on. And it I dare made it to Hafiz and him say more unkoye the other local players now from one they don't go and make a case for themselves. Yafrel, Wokono, don't go and become timid. Men konkoye say as wakoshia boges intino, okoji jaman 4 bag. What qualify you are in the national camp because you deserve to be there and justify why you should be there. They say Osha your friend national team call up biana local player bia primo the next call up baby biani dropping. Your friend a national team call up and a local player enya consistent call up into us be me sakrada. Your friend ne na the next call up ba near drop you. Near another one. The next club near dropping at least Hafiz Konkodi near friend unjustified why he must be a consistent member of the Blasters. Ninja say when the opportunity is presented to him, he must take it. Okay. Ojina Ononkasa Nemu as represented other local players. Okay.
Yanko Tamale Real Tamale United and Rantiano Sono Omo Bosumia Ketia Kamino and Romunya Bosume Bako. mpanyinfo de ato omo anim so mo hwɛ anim say National Lotteries Authority so ebe mane omo sponsorship sika no omo beba na omo hwɛ anim so omo pɛ kakra so ama omo na ye ka say de omo break camp na otwe wi ye fiada memene da ne kwasiada so de okoba bia ni so de ani gye nko a isanse fiada omo beko Central Mosque na memene da omako SD asori ewo babiani na kwasiada so omako asori na omo dia da nyame asese season no so no etumi akoyie amomo Hearts board no so hia nyumra yi ne nyina no efa club no CEO omo epese omo efa nti de be free oso ababia no ye de ebeto yetiefo anim Dennis deputy CEO my last chance travel and tours for beka yensa